Good day to everyone from CashBonus.com. Something gets you more excited. On today's video, I'll be going over the MoviePass program. It's actually real. It's a work. It's a scam. It's too good to be true. Let's find out. Hope you're having a good one. If you like the content, please make sure to give a little visit there to the like, share, and subscribe button, and post any questions down below in the comment section. Now, MoviePass, the service that launched last year with the promise of a membership that you pay a monthly fee for that allows you to go see as many movies as you want in a month, one per day. Does sound pretty good to be true. And recently, they got into a bit of trouble due to the CEO speaking out, or in his case, or in his words, misspeaking about always tracking you and selling your data. But he came out and said it came out in a wrong way. And truthfully, almost every app catches your data. And if they really want to know that I went to Best Buy after watching Black Panther and then sell that to somebody, then well, I'm in it to save money. So let's get into that. So the way the program works is that you pay at this juncture, you only have one option: $6.95 a month, billed annually. So you pay about $85 in a year for the membership, so it comes down to about a little bit more than $7 a month, and you get to see one movie per day, no restrictions, anything. So you can see any movie, even on release day, with the exception of any 3D showings or what the theater would consider a premium showing. The app itself will tell you what is premium. It rarely ever happens though. So you'll get the app for your iPhone, or sorry, iOS or Android device. Load it, and then if you are within a few yards, I think it's 74 yards of the theater, you check in on the app, which means that you can't buy tickets far in advance. So unfortunately, if you know that you're gonna go see Pacific Rim today at 3 p.m. at your local AMC, and it's currently 8:20 a.m., you cannot do that from home. You actually have to be by the theater. So if you're at the mall or you're close to the theater and you get by the box office, you can actually check in, but the app only gives you a few minutes to buy the ticket. So, yeah, you can buy the ticket at the box office in advance, you just can't buy it online in advance. That's one of the few limitations of this program. But does it work? Short answer is yes. Yes, it does. This month I want to see Death Wish, Game Night, gonna go see Tomb Raider soon, and probably Pacific Rim. As long as I do one per day, of course. Uh, the only limitation is, like I said, it's you have to be by the theater and you have to check in on the app to buy the ticket. So how do you buy the ticket? Well, MoviePass will mail you a MasterCard credit card that you use to pay for your ticket at the box office. So you don't need to tell them that you have MoviePass. You need to tell them that it's a special program. You just ask for your ticket and hand them the card. They'll charge it and get you your ticket. Now, there's been several reports from people on getting more than one ticket for their purchase. I must say that in the first review I did for CashBonner.com, which was 3 or 4 months ago, that was me also, because that was happening sometimes. Because I always go to see the movies with my wife, so I ask for two tickets, and then after that I check in on my app, I ask for two tickets, and then I hand them my MoviePass MasterCard. What would happen is that they would charge a MoviePass MasterCard and there'd be a certain amount of money in there. I've been looking far and wide to see how they decide how much money to load on the card. I don't know that yet. All I know is that they'll load more than enough for the single ticket. So, depending on really the rep that you get at the box office is what your experience will be. So, I've gotten reps at different theaters that see the card and they tell me, oh, okay, I'm going to charge one ticket on this card and then I'll charge the other ticket on another form of payment. At which point, then yes, you will only get the one ticket for your MoviePass purchase. However, sometimes I'll hand them the MoviePass card. They'll run it just like because they run it like any other Mastercard, and then they'll tell me, oh, like you have $6 left when each ticket was $11. So MoviePass loads the cards with a certain different amount of money every time, I'm sure, but if you get the right rep, you might end up paying less money for your tickets. You end up paying less for 2 tickets, so you end up getting your ticket for free and a discount on the second one. I don't want to say that's always the case. I must say that for best results, I'd say be ultra nice to your customer service reps and just hand them the card. And if they look at you funny, just tell them, you know what? They usually run that card, and then whatever's left, I pay on another card. And if they say, oh, I have to do it only one ticket on this card and the rest on another card, well, I've tested this at AMC, I tested this at Regal, Edwards Cinemas, and it works very well. I'm actually very, very, very impressed. Do I think the program itself is sustainable? I don't know. It depends on how much money they're going to get for this data they're selling from us. According to them, most moviegoers are casual moviegoers, going to see only one movie a month, at which point they don't really lose much money. They probably make money off of you. And that was me in January and February. I only saw one movie each month, but this month I'm going to see at least three. And then with Avengers coming up, Deadpool, the Han Solo movie, it's going to be a lot of things to watch. So I think it's a really good deal if you are going to be watching, if you think you're going to watch more than one movie a month, or if you think you want to watch the same movie again. So if you want to watch Avengers 3 times to get all the little details, because the only limitation with watching the same movie again is you have a limit of 3 times per month. So you can go watch Avengers 3 times. You can watch Han Solo 3 times. You can watch Deadpool 3 times. It's very useful. If you think you're going to be going out on dates, or you always go out with your significant other and you know which theaters are the good ones where they just run your card, which I have a pretty good idea now of which ones close to me do that, then I go to those theaters and save the most amount of money. This is the MoviePass website. So you can type in any zip code on here. Let's see. I don't live there, but it'll show you which theaters close by support it. Not every theater supports this, so to my knowledge, like ArcLight doesn't, and even with chains like AMC, not all of their theaters support it. So make sure you look in either their website or their app to figure out where it is. It seems to change also over time, so I know there was one theater near me that had it, and then a few months later I checked and they no longer supported it. They could have any number of reasons. It was an AMC that had like better seats and a bar inside, although most of them have a bar now. So just check in your app. But I think it is a really good deal. If you think you're going to watch at least one movie a month and sometimes more than one, especially at the current price, I'd say go for it. It's better than I got. I'm paying $10 a month for this. And I don't know, again, I don't know how long it'll last, but just like other programs that seem to be too good to be true, but actually are, they usually don't last. So I would hop on this, use a credit card, get your yearly, and then if they end up shuttering down and they don't give a refund, which they should, but if they don't, just call your credit card company and do a chargeback for the rest. But that's it. Gotta recommend, save some money, never pay retail. If you have any questions, please post in the comment below. Thanks again. Get boning.